YouTubers! It's Magic the Gathering UK here again. Pig Slipper. And today, we're continuing on with our Aether Revolt booster box. There it is. We've opened a few packs already in our first part. Check that out. Worth checking out, I would say. But yeah, let's move on to part 2. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can kick this up a notch. Lady Hands is, of course, here today.
I'm always here.
Not always. Let's see if she can get me a Tezzeret or a Johnny or a Masterpiece. Let's go. We have a Welder Automaton, Resourceful Return, Leaving the Dust. This box is leaving my wallet in the dust. Precise Strike.
You not mash me.
Emerald Gear Smasher. High Spire Infusion. Silk Weaver Elite. Giripa Osprey. Prayer Pond. I love the new art for that card. Been reprinted several times recently.
Reprinted.
All the reprints. Hey, first uncommon is an Ornithopter. It's a great reprint.
You like this one?
Yeah, it's kind of a classic card. It's been in Magic since, like, forever, I think. Since first edition. Maybe, or maybe third edition, I'm not sure, but it's been around a long time, so it's a classic Magic the Gathering card. We have a Hidden Herbalists again, and an Airdrop Aeronauts again, so no good uncommons, apart from the Ornithopter, I guess. And the hey, it's Tezzeret. Hey, oh no, it's a Johnny.
Is that even better?
They're both about the same.
Yay!
We got a Johnny. It's our second mythic of the box already.
Ooh, good one.
A Johnny, Planeswalker.
How much is he worth?
I don't know, about $20.
Oh,
$15, $20. There's not a lot of value in this set at the moment,
clearly not.
but that's still
Lion Man.
yeah, that's still cool. We got an Ajani. I was hoping for just one Planeswalker, so that's good enough for me. I don't know which one's better, Ajani or Tezzeret, but I like Ajani because he's a cat. But Tezzeret's also pretty cool if he's like
Foil
artifacting
confirmed.
nice. And we get a foil with our mythic.
Foil confirmed.
Come on, let's have a good mythic. Again, a good foil. Oh, it's a land.
Aww.
It's
cool.
a basic island.
But they look cool.
They do look pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. I do love the foil.
They're so foily.
The foil lands.
Oh.
Disappointing foil, but we got an Ajani.
What is this?
And it's not even a token. It's just an advert card. Wizards, you cheapskates. Don't sell me adverts for something I've already bought.
That's a good point. They don't really need to put adverts in these boxes, do they?
I've already bought it. You don't need to advertise it to me. So there we go. An Ajani. We did it. Box is saved. For now. We still could get a Masterpiece, don't forget. Defiant Salvager. I've never opened a Masterpiece in a regular sort of booster box scenario. Hinterland Drake. Chandra's Revolution. Welder Automaton. Implement of Improvement. Giripa Osprey. This pack seems familiar. Verdant Automaton. Aegis Automaton. I think that's 3 automatons this pack. Unbridled Growth. I underestimated this card. I didn't realise that you only sacrificed the Unbridled Growth to draw a card. I thought you had to sacrifice the land, so I thought it was really bad, but it's actually much better than I thought. So pretty decent for limited. Countless Gears Renegade. And our first uncommon is another Ridge Scale Tusker. I love that card. We have a Sly Requisitioner.
Oh dear.
I can't speak.
You said the F word.
I nearly did.
I heard it.
Nobody heard it.
Oh, okay.
They probably did. Sly Requisitioner. And a Barricade Breaker. I don't think I've ever seen that card. Clearly not very good, I imagine. 7/5 for 7. Improviser. Okay, that's not bad. Might be a good limited card. There's a top end Smasheroonie. And the rare.
You never talk like that.
It's white. First white rare. SRAM. Is it SRAM?
Is it spam?
It's either SRAM or SRAM's Expertise. Which is it?
SRAM.
It's actual SRAM. There he is. The Senior Edificer.
What a name.
There's a deck going around from the Japan circuit at the moment called SRAM Dunk. SRAM Dunk.
SRAM Dunk.
Which is quite cool. So we got a SRAM. I think his expertise card is better than his actual card, but there we are. Swamp.
Not seen one of them in a while.
We haven't seen the Swamp in a while. And an Energy Reserve token card. Plenty of them about at the moment. You only need one really, but you get about 50 per box.
Actual amount may vary.
So yeah, not too bad a pack there. I think SRAM's okay.
That's not a name though.
That's not really a good name, is it? We have a Bastion Inventor. We have Cruel Finality. Still yet to get a Fatal Push uncommon.
Caterpillar Man.
Caterpillar Crawler. Filigree Crawler. An Aether Swooper. Swoopity swoop. A Wrangle.
Flying Annie.
The Gremlin. They should just call them Annies. Why do they call them Gremlins? Implement of Improvement. I almost thought that said Implement of Implement then. Alley Invasion. Unbridled Growth. Aether Herder. An Aegis Automaton. First uncommon then is a Renegade Rallier. Not had that guy yet. Perilous Predicament is the second uncommon. And Invigorated Rampage is the final uncommon. So we're not getting any Fatal Pushes yet, or Snakes. And the rare's white again. Could it be SRAM's Expertise this time? Move it down a little bit.
Oops.
It's the Consulate thingy. The thing that exiles artifacts. There we go. Consulate Crackdown. I do not rate that card very highly. Quite cool art though. But I don't like the card. And we have a Forest. And a Servo token. So we got no foily woilies this time. We've had quite a lot of foils already though. So the second part, well, the next few parts of this box may be foil free, I imagine, because we've already opened quite a few. You only get about 5 or 6 foils in a box. We have a Bastion Inventor. Cruel Finality. Lathnu Sailback. Consulate Turret. Night Market Aeronaut. Implement of Malice. Caught in the Brights. I think that card's really cool.
Annie.
Best flavour on a Magic card for a long time.
You don't eat them.
No.
I don't understand.
Flavour. It's what they call like lore flavour. Story flavour.
He's got his
stuff
story.
like that.
What's his story?
The story is he's caught in the lights.
That's the story.
Of a truck or a vehicle. And then when you attack with a vehicle, he dies.
Oh.
Because he's been run over.
That's horrible.
And while he's caught in the Brights, he can't attack or block because he's like, oh.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool. Audacious Infiltrator. Poor little gremlin. Druid of the Cow. Not the cow. Treasure Keeper is the first uncommon. Pima Etherseer is the second uncommon. And Ravenous Intruder is a gremlin again. Is the final uncommon. So no good uncommons. And the rares. Red. Don't like red rares. They're always awful.
Careful.
Is it the dragon? It's not the dragon. Oh, it's another mythic. And it's the second worst mythic in the set. The Indomitable Creativity. So we've already hit 3 mythics. 2 of them are the worst in the whole set. So going about as well as like it normally does when I open these boxes. We did get an Ajani though, so yeah.
Why are they coming out quick?
I don't know. The rest of the box is probably going to be poop. Because there's going to be no mythics. Or we could have a really high mythic box. Which would be sweet. We have a foil. It's another land.
A foily mountain.
A foil mountain. You're only supposed to get 1 land a box.
Not today, mate.
So we got 2. We got a mountain. It's pretty cool. I do like the foil lands. Eventually I want to foil out my land base. I don't know why I'm putting that there. Servo. Go, go, go.
Okay.
So, reasonable part this time. 2 mythics in this part.
But they're crap.
Well, Johnny's not crap.
Well, whatever.
The other 2 are terrible though. Shipwreck Moray, that's amore. Iron Tread Crusher. Shock. Bzz,
Bzz,
bzz, bzz.
bzz.
Welder Automaton. Resourceful Return. This box isn't very resourceful. To my wallet. Universal Solvent. Aegis Automaton. Bastion Enforcer. Prey Upon. Cool art. Great card. First uncommon, he's not thirsty, is a Maverick Phopterist. We have a Scrapper Champion as the second uncommon. And a Maulfist Revolutionary is the final uncommon. So we're not getting any of the good uncommons yet in this box. And the rest. Blue. Burrow would be cool. It begins with V though. It begins with W even. Oh, it's the same one we got earlier as foil. The Whir of Invention. The Poop of Invention. And a Plains. And we got another foil. What is going on with this box?
Quite a lot of foils, to be fair.
It begins with S though. Salvage something. Scuttler, it's the crab!
Oh,
yes!
yay!
We got the foil crab.
Yay!
That's kind of cool. I'm not going to complain about that. I don't think it's a very good card, but it's a foil crab.
I like it.
That's cool.
Best card yet, mate.
That is probably. Alright, one more pack. And this part is Dunzo.
Oh, I don't.
Just we have an alley strangler. Can we get one fail push? That'd be nice. Renegade map. Take into custody. Aether Chaser. Foundry Assembler. Decommission.
He's smashing a spider.
He's a mechanized spider thing. There's a construct. There's a token of it here somewhere. One of these things.
Oh. Why is he smashing him up?
Because they're evil, I guess. It's an evil construct, and he's like decommissioning it. It's like, you've been bad. Get smashed.
Right.
Decommission. Ether Inspector. Ether Stream Leopard. So much ether-related stuff in the names. Bastion Enforcer. Very colourful dude. That gold armour and the pink bit around it. Cogwork Assembler is the first uncommon. Next one's green, so it's not a fail push.
Is he holding
Mini, like,
cows?
cow things. He must have made them.
Oh.
Monstrous Onslaught. That's a pretty beastly card.
I don't know.
And the final uncommon is an Enraged Giant. So terrible uncommons again. I guess the Monstrous Onslaught is pretty sweet. And the rare is a vehicle.
A vehicle!
And there's two rare vehicles. Oh, there's a mythic vehicle and one rare vehicle. So this is either the...
Ether. Oh my god.
Goddamn Ether. This is either the Ether Stream Harvester or it's the mythic Heart of Kieran.
I'm assuming the
The Heart of Kieran is the best one in the set.
Right.
Best card in the whole set.
Oh.
The rare one is still pretty awesome. It's about $5, which I really like.
How much is the mythic one?
$20.
We're hoping it's him, I'm assuming.
Well, we're hoping so, but I imagine as we've already pulled like 4 mythics or 3 mythics, there's probably not going to be that one. It's going to be the Ether Stream Harvester, but I still like that card a lot, so let's see. It is. There we go.
Aww.
No luck for me. The Ether Stream Harvester. Oh, Ether Sphere Harvester, sorry. Of course, never lucky, but I really like that card. Glad we got one. That's my third one now.
Seriously?
What?
Another foil?
Another foil. Wow, there's so many foils in this box. It's an artifact. It's probably a common then. Oh, it's another rare. It's another awful rare. So we've got another foil rare.
2 bad ones equals 1 good one?
Not really, because they're both like 50p. But yeah, cool. Another foil rare. I think this is the buy a box promo, so that reduces its value by about 100%.
Oh.
So if you buy a box from
Yeah.
the store, you get one of these free as a foil
Yeah.
anyway. So that's why that one's completely worthless. So we did get a second foil rare, but again, absolutely abysmal. So that is kind of annoying. 2 foil rares, both trash.
Piggy.
That's true. So let's have a wrap up what we got in this part then. Pretty decent part, I'd say.
Well, because we got a crab, so...
We do get a crab. We got a Merchant Stockhand foil, rare, disappointing, not worth anything. We got an Aether Sphere Harvester rare, pretty sweet, love this card. I honestly think it's better than the Mythic rare one, in terms of just actual value, but... I mean card value, not price value. But the Heart of Kieran is the one that's currently $20, and this one's only about $5. But I do love this card a lot. I have 3 of them now. We have a Salvage Scuttler foil crab. That guy is amazing. Just because he's a crab. The card itself's not that great, but... We have a Way of Invention rare to go with our foil. Pretty bad. We have a Foil Mountain. That looks sweet. We got an Indomitable Creativity Mythic rare. The second worst Mythic in the set. To go with the worst Mythic in the set. Although, I think this might be better than Lightning Runner. So it might be like the third worst rather than the second worst. But still, it's pretty bad. Consulate Crackdown, not a great rare. SRAM, Senior Edificer, it's a pretty cool card. I like this card a lot. I think his expertise is probably better though. We got a Foil Island as well. So many foils. And of course, the big cat daddy. Ajani Unyielding. We got something good at least. We got something we can call awesome. We got Ajani. We got a Planeswalker. That's what we came here for. So there we go, that wraps up part 2 of our Aether Revolt booster box. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that thumbs up button if you did. Subscribe to the channel for more Magic the Gathering goodness. And yeah, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think of this booster box so far. What do you think of all these foils I'm getting? And my foil rares, and how poop they are. I wonder if we can get a third foil rare. I don't think that's even possible, but I guess we can hope. We can live and hope. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel. And me and the lady hands, we'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye!